Finally, humans! The big update they mentioned that's coming right after the Easter event is finally on the way.
Well, we're working on the bigger content for y'all, so stay tuned for that as well.
We might actually have a possible release date and even some hints about what could be inside this update, which is going to be Update 32. Yeah, we're currently on Update 31, which is the Easter event, and this next one looks like it's going to be way bigger. Before we go any further than that, if you want to win a permanent fruit of your choice, then subscribe to the channel and like this video, because who knows, it might actually increase your chances of winning. And make sure to watch the video carefully, because I'll be showing you exactly how to join. Alright, so we're about to get another update, and this one is finally something different. Not another small event like Valentine's or Easter. This time, we're about to receive a real Blox Fruits update. And inside this update, we could be getting new fruit, a map rework, brand new systems, or even another fruit rework, like Dark, possibly turning into a Void fruit. Anyways, so the possible release date, which might actually be pretty obvious. Are you looking for cheap permanent fruit? Bloxcart got you. Here on Bloxcart.com is a Blox fruit store that sells the cheapest permanent fruits. Just click out your dream items, check out, make sure to use my code REAL for 20% discount. After placing your order, confirm your Roblox account, and follow the rest, Bloxcart will provide you. What are you waiting for? Check out now. Link is in description. The release date could possibly fall somewhere in April or even early May, especially since most players are currently heading into summer, which is usually when the developers drop bigger updates to match the spike in player activity. The Venom fruit could get a better M1 than any recent rework has ever had. And yes, that's most likely guaranteed to happen because all reworked fruits got M1, even the Blade, Spin, and Bomb fruits. Every single one turned out well with M1, but this time, with Venom about to get a rework, things could be even better. Alright, so let's start with Yuzoth confirming the Venom rework.
The Venom fruit, it's pretty sick, I won't say, I can't say if it's a top contender to beat Dragon, but I mean, it's dope. In terms of the name, I don't think it's gonna change. I think it's gonna stay Venom, to be honest. If it was a beast fruit, then I can see it being changed to Hydra, but no, I think it's just gonna stay the type of fruit it is.
Now the Venom fruit could actually become something like this. And honestly, it makes sense because Venom has always had a Hydra-like concept behind it. So yeah, as Yuzoth said, we are finally getting the Venom rework soon and might even rival the Dragon fruit. Next up, the possible M1. So, the Venom rework will finally get the M1 it deserves. And it might even have the best M1 out of all the recent reworks. Especially since it's a mythical rarity, expectations are way higher. Now here's what I think it could look like in-game. Since Venom isn't a beast type, but more of a natural type fruit, its M1 probably won't be a physical transformation. Instead, it could be something like a Venom Blade, a sword formed entirely out of toxic energy. Technically, it's closer to a gas-based power, so shaping it into a weapon would make a lot of sense, kind of like turning pure venom into a solid blade for attacks. What do you think, humans? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Anyways, since you reached this part, to join the giveaway, you must comment down where are you watching from or your country flag along with your Roblox username. And of course, do not forget to smash that like and subscriber button to increase your chances of winning. Good luck. And so yeah, humans, the release date or any official information about the next update is most likely on the way. We really can't predict exactly what's going to come, especially since there are still a lot of updates they haven't released yet. Like Creation version 2, that's currently sitting in the admin panel, possible map reworks, and even more hidden content that hasn't been revealed. There's just so much potential for this next update, and honestly, it could surprise all of us. So, if you want to stay updated whenever new information drops, make sure to turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest news, leaks, and of course, the giveaways. Trust me, you don't want to be late when something big gets announced. As many of you already know, the Dark Fruit is officially getting a rework, and this was actually confirmed by one of the Blox Fruits admins. That alone is already huge news for the community because the Dark Fruit has been in the game for a long time, and many players feel like it deserves an upgrade. Now, if you look closely at some of the Dark Fruit abilities, you can see that they resemble a dark hole or a void-like energy, which is pretty much what the Dark Fruit is known for, controlling darkness and pulling enemies into it. Because of this, many players have started speculating that the dark fruit might evolve into something even greater. There are rumors going around that the reworked dark fruit could even be renamed to the Void Fruit, which would make sense considering its abilities and the dark hole effects it already has. Imagine new abilities involving black holes, void portals, gravity pulls, or massive dark explosions that could completely change how the fruit works in PvP and grinding. Of course, this new name is still just a rumor for now, so nothing has been officially confirmed about the name change yet. However, what is confirmed is that the dark fruit will receive its own rework, and that alone could make it one of the most powerful and visually insane fruits in the game once the update drops. If the developers really go all out with this rework, the dark fruit could become a top-tier fruit again, especially with improved effects, new combos, and maybe even brand new mechanics related to the void or darkness. So the real question is, will the dark fruit actually become the void? Comment down your thoughts about it. The dark rework might finally drop in the next update, possibly as soon as next month, humans. This time, we're not stuck waiting forever because an admin already confirmed that all Blox Fruits developers are back from their holiday break. That means faster updates are coming, and honestly, 2026 is shaping up to be absolutely peak. Anyway, let's talk about what we might be getting in the next update. One of the biggest possibilities is fruit reworks, which may have already been confirmed by Admin E. We might have even seen a dark fruit rework in the last trailer, since the visuals looked very similar. And as you know, almost every fruit, not just beast types, is starting to get M1 attack, like Blade, Bomb, and many others. We could also be getting a Quake or Venom fruit rework, and here's where the proof comes in. One of our Discord members shared this information about the next update, so absolute W to them. Thank you for the info. In the image, we can see admin When Loco saying, Quake or Venom, which is certain, will have master classes on fruit rework and add. This suggests that one of these fruits will come first in the next update, while the other will likely arrive in a future update. Now, in my opinion, based on what I've seen, most of the community is hoping for at least one brand new fruit. We might already have hints toward the Oni fruit or the Celestial fruit, or maybe something completely unexpected. Or who knows, we might even get a fourth C, which the community has been wanting for a very long time, as you can see in Uzoth's post. So yeah, humans, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.